So I want to share a few ways that we can relax the mind or relax the body. Splashing water on the face might seem counterintuitive, but the cold water activates the dive reflex, which tells the body to store oxygen so that it can dive, and then triggers the vagus nerve, the parasympathetic nervous system. Another way to activate the vagus nerve is just to exhale really slow. So let's take a deep breath in and exhale really slowly. And this time we're going to make the sound This time we make like the ocean sound with the throat. Another way is to smell oranges, because they have some chemical in that helps to relax the citrus, any citrus. So that's a cool life hack. Sighing as well, so stand and bounce on your heels, or just take a few deep breaths and sigh slowly. These are nature's ways of releasing tension through the breath. Humming is another one, so and breathe in, because the humming releases nitric oxide, dilates the blood vessels and relaxes us. Art is another good one, because you get in the state of flow and use your creativity to express something. It doesn't need to be logical. That's the beauty of art. It's a combination of both sides of the brain, and as well just the activity of doing something gentle. So Qigong is another one, really slow and blowing Qigong. You can watch my videos or other people's to follow, or just feel your energy and do it spontaneously, which I do recommend if you're doing it slowly, but not if you're high energy, because then you might injure yourself. So walking is also a good meditation, walking slowly, especially through nature, observing, appreciating, and you can put your hands together like this, feel the sense of oneness with the universe. Another breathing technique is the 4-7-8. So it's 4 seconds in, 7 seconds hold, and 8 seconds out. Yeah, I like that one as well. Balancing our energy is important. Sensing, intuitively finding where the path of least resistance goes. And so wind goes in a spiral. You can walk with it and then find where it's spiraling to, or find shelter. And interestingly, the wind doesn't make a sound unless it's passing through something. You can massage behind the neck for releasing the wind when the wind is going to the head. Alternate nostril breathing, a good way to balance the two hemispheres. Breathe in one side and exhale the other side, then inhale that side and exhale that other side. Smile, that's bound to make anyone happier, because it's a bit like the theory that if you assume that you have something or you're in a certain state, then it will manifest. And that is true to a degree, because obviously there is an in-between where you need to align, take action, but it does work because of the mind and body connection. In 1920, people took a lot less breaths per minute than today. So the trick is to consciously expand your muscles, the breathing muscles, and then contract the muscles. So you're not trying to force the air in, you just gently, as if you're gently tensing your bicep, but you're not trying to pick up something heavy. Yeah, I'll show you some acupressure you can do for the lungs. So that's the lung channel. So you can massage here, rub the part here together. You can tap down. This also helps to prevent a cold or a cough. The 5 elements will naturally find their way. We can encourage it, a bit like permaculture. So there you've got the 5 elements. I think earth, metal, water, wood, fire. That's the creation cycle. You could draw yin and yang in the middle, representing the harmony and ultimately the oneness, the circle around, which recognizes the unity. So going back to relaxation techniques, meditation, it takes a conscious effort to relax, even though we're not forcing the body to relax. We can't just say relax. Your body will fight the relaxation because it wants to keep active. But gradually the energy sinks, the tension starts to unblock through the spine, and you'll feel the spine start to decompress and circulate the energy, and hopefully you'll feel more relaxed. That's, in my experience, what happens. You can practice a mudra or chant Om, or just sit there and experience the now.